So, just watched Elizabeth Warren's speech. Thought I'd tell you what I thought about it, which is funny because I didn't think too much of it. It kind of reminded me of Chris Christie's speech at the RNC, where all he was doing is talking about how terrible Hillary is. And in this case, that's all she's doing with Donald Trump. He's like, he's a failed businessman. And he's gone bankrupt. And he's, his all these employees of his always got screwed over and whatnot. And this keeps going on and on. And she gave good reasons for why people shouldn't love Donald Trump. But in the end, it's just, that's all it was. Just, Donald Trump is evil. Donald Trump is evil. You don't like Wall Street. And why I did compliment Chris Christie in bringing up the issues he did with Hillary Clinton based on her service as Secretary of State. Some of the stuff that she brought up, where even when she went into like how you did a little Hillary, Hillary will fight this and Hillary will fight that. She'll fight for climate change and science and women's right to choose, said Donald Trump, who won't. Okay, fine, fair enough. But then she starts bringing up Wall Street. She'll fight Wall Street and she'll fight the big oil companies. And you could just hear hundreds of Bernie supporters just rolling their eyes. I mean, at one point they were shouting, "We trusted you, we trusted you," because, that's not one of Hillary's stronger suits, is standing up to Wall Street. She told them to quit it. Was it quit it or was it knock it out? One of the two. And like I said, Warren had some pretty good insults for Donald Trump. There was one about goofy hats, which you can see my reaction to that. I did a video on that, but yeah, I didn't really think there was much point to Elizabeth Warren. Said she's the hatchet girl, just like kind of Chris Christie. But Chris Christie just did a better job because he played to Hillary's weaknesses that Donald doesn't have to worry about, seeing how he's never been in an elected office of any real power. But then when Elizabeth Warren starts bringing up Wall Street and big banks, people are not going to forget that Hillary, some of her biggest donors are from Wall Street and big banks. So I don't think it went over too well. And that's all I had to say about Elizabeth Warren. Moving on to Bernie Sanders.